Welcome back, my toasted gumdrops. We've got level 4 here, the Emerald Treetops, ready to go. But before we get there, of course, let's check out our heroes. We're going to be using Vesper and Naru today. Kind of exciting. And then, of course, upgrades here. This is what I've got going on so far. So if you want to copy me, feel free, and we're ready to jump in. This one's not that difficult overall. I mean, for level 4 here, you really just got to manage a couple things. First of all, we're going to get 3 of these guys in the back, but not the ones in the front. You can get them, but it makes things a little more difficult. In addition, we're going to go for a triple dose of mages, and then I'm also just going to do it. I'm going to go for 2 paladin covenants, so we don't have to deal with guys randomly sneaking through here. We may have to micro just a tiny bit overall, but it shouldn't be too bad. And then, in addition, I'm going to throw both of my heroes in the very, very front over here. We're just going to let them shoot. You know, both of these guys can actually shoot. So if you put them just off to the side here, it's kind of cool because they're going to be leveling up the entire time from attacking. But I don't want to say they'll never die, but it's unlikely for them to die. And then in addition, we're going to go for an archer tower in the front here, and we're just going to slowly upgrade all the mages and the archer tower. It's kind of all we really got going on here. If you want to get fancy with it, you can feel free to use all of your other abilities here as well, but it's kind of up to you, I guess. As far as things to do go, I mean, we can click on the sheep here and knock this guy out. In addition, we can click on this guy up here. We can click on this guy on the left. We can click this guy on the right. And we can click on this guy in the... Oh, we didn't get him in time. Dang. Okay, that's all right. Let's go like this and then press go. Oh, I missed him again. No! And then also this totem in the bottom here. Oh, finally got him there. And we get all the Arboreans from the treetops. So look at this. This is perfect. Just got a nice shooty action right over here. All right, we're going to start upgrading our mage towers. So as we get the money here, just keep on upgrading. Kind of feeling the... usually I like to go reasonably consistent. You know, all level 2s or whatever. Now, keep in mind that these guys are not the same as barracks units. They can die. So if you build them and then, like at the front here, and then they just die, they're gone forever. Like, you don't get them back. You can rebuy them back. You can pay another $50. But is it worth it just to get something that's going to die again eventually? I don't think so, but it's, you know, up to you on that. So you can tell, as far as flying units go, super breezy so far. No problems at all. It's kind of weird to see flying units on Wave 2, but I feel like they just wanted to, like, make sure you understand that they do exist. You're going to have to be careful with them, right? All right, we got more rat scoundrels here. The cutthroat rats coming out. Usually what I like to do is I like to use one set of units on them, because then what happens is they use up their invisibility cloak, and then they never get it back, right? So then we can just attack them as we want, and they'll eventually just die here. We got another bird trying to sneak through. We're going to say, nuh-uh, not today. We're going to zip them, and we're going to make sure we use all of our abilities. All right. Things are going okay at this point. Again, use reinforcements. Don't feel bad about it. Use them up, and let the bears die. So far, things are going pretty smooth overall. We can move these guys back and forth if we want to, but honestly, I think just leaving them on the top is probably your best bet. All right, let's do it again. Go kablamo, and go. And you're noticing I'm not microing too hard. Like, I can move these guys back and forth to help out with the rats and everything. It's just not necessary. It's like, do it if you want to. Don't do it if you don't want to. It's as easy as that as far as I'm concerned. All right, we got 2 turtle shamans coming out now, which is important for us to actually kill. All right, so we're going to go for a quick archer tower combo, and we are going to move these guys down and use everything we got against them. Just go bam, go kablooey. One thing to know about Naru, and hopefully I'm pronouncing that right, it reminds me of... Oh, God, what is it? The Great White Ninja with Chris Farley. I'm pretty sure his name was like Naru or something like that. I don't know why I know that. I haven't watched that movie in probably 10+ years, but he's like the Great Naru. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe I'm mixing it up a little bit. Any which way, looks pretty good here. Let's go to the next wave and just let everybody attack. All right, pretty beautiful. All right, let's upgrade this guy first because he can attack both sides. And I think probably going to get him all the way to 4th here and let him attack both sides as well. All right, we got some new units coming in here. So we've got the Dread-Eye Viper. They have low magic resistance and poisonous attacks. So you do have to be careful with them. They can kill your units. But if you have an archer tower nearby and or use reinforcements or something, they're usually not too bad. You know? So we got another bear coming in here, but we don't care. Let him go to town. Let him get in range of all my my defense actually in the back. You know? Don't feel too scared of him. going to use a quick arrow burst. I think I'm just going to go for the full-on 4th tier here. Just as a heads up, in previous Kingdom Rush games, it was actually worthwhile just to build a bunch of low-level towers. Get a bunch of base archers, base magic, base whatever, just kind of all across the screen, line them all up. In this game, that is not the case, at least as far as I'm concerned. For the most part, you do want to try to burst up the highest tier that you can get to as fast as possible. It will make things a lot better. So, for example, 48 to 80, we get the 4th tier, it's 70 to 132. That's a big difference for $270 spent. And again, as soon as we can, we send out the next wave here for an extra $30. It's not a big deal, but it's a deal. It's a deal. Just a quick reminder that if you are interested in how I micro my other hero here, you can click on them. You can click on them here. You can click on them here. Or you can double-click spacebar. Okay, so I'm on Steam right now, not on mobile, so that's the way I micro usually. It's not, like, super important or anything, but some people are bound to ask. I'm almost guaranteeing it. Okay, I'd really like to get this guy up to 4th tier. And again, same thing, 15 to 23 for these archers. When we get the upgrade here, they go up to 26 to 38. So pretty big difference for the, I don't want to say small amount of money, but for the money spent. All right, already halfway through the level here. Wave 6 already. You can see just a couple hits to take down the Vipers. Let's stall them for a second. Let our heroes get a little closer. We're level 4 with Vesper, and still only level 3 with Naru. All right, we got some flying units here, so let's use both of our abilities to just go to town. To be honest, I am not afraid. I feel like this is going to be an easy takedown. The one unit that I almost don't care about the entirety of the game here is all flying units, except later on level like 13 or 14 or something, there's these weird things that eventually start off on the ground and then turn into flying units if you let them. If you let them is the key, and it can be quite unfun to let them. Let me tell you. All right, here we go. We'll go like this. We'll go like this. We'll go like this. Let them go down nice and slow here. A few bears. Don't forget that they do have armor, but Naru is a magic attacker. It's not a huge amount, but 11 to 33 is something. And he's also, I don't want to say tanky, but like he doesn't just die automatically or anything. He can still do some real reasonable tankage here for his low amount of health. 180. Yeah. Was this guy got 236 and some armor, so just keep that in mind. All right, we got another bear. Ooh, a shaman bear combo, a wombo combo. That's all right. I'm just gonna freeze him for a sec. It's okay. We'll let these bears go through. Actually, like I don't care. Just let them walk. Let them walk. We'll take down the shaman instead. At this point, you probably could buy these guys again if you're feeling it. If you're all curious how it's all going to go down, feel free. I don't feel the need, so I'm just going to go to the next wave. All right, here we go. We get another arcane wizard. Ooh, hot diggity dog. All right, let's be a little careful here. Not let my heroes die. We got some more rats coming in here. Sniping them with arrows, actually working quite wonderfully. Look at this, man. We're going to get almost all of them in the first part of the game here. First part of the map. Good, good, good. Took them all down. All right, we got a huge bundle of guys here. This is just beautiful. How could you pass up that arrows? Too good. All right, let's go for our last arcane wizard, and after that, kind of get whatever you want. One thing you're going to probably notice about my strategy, especially when we're playing on just normal here, is I'm not building any artillery at all. No artillery. Honestly, I barely build any barracks. It's more of a, like, don't let them through the back of the map barracks than it is like a stall them in the middle of some sort of weird area here. Because I feel like one thing they did weird in this game is they did not give you that many choke points. And if they did, it's, like, not suitable to attack with them. I don't know how else to put it, but, like, over here's not that great of a choke point. Over here's not that great of a choke point. It's like, okay. It's not great, though. Now let's go for a quick ability here. We got a bunch of money again. Let's spend it up on our last Arcane Wizard. And then don't forget that when we get the 4th tiers available, it also unlocks the abilities, the ability to get abilities. So if we're feeling it, these are some cool abilities here. So with the archers, we've got the Armor Piercer, which shoots 3 empowered arrows that deal 38 to 58 physical damage, ignoring some of the armor. So if you're ever like, oh crap, these guys have armor, boom, pop one of these guys in action. The Arcane Wizards have the increased damage of nearby towers by 15%, which is actually kind of cool because it shows you when you're... Oh, we got some rats trying to sneak through. Oh, they're getting pretty close, actually. All right, let's go like this. Kablamo, kablamo. So this is perfect. Let's use it right in the middle here. Let's just increase it by 25. Should we do it all the way up? Triple dip it? Holy crap, we should. Why shouldn't we, man? Okay, we got a new unit coming out. We've got the Rotten Fang Hyena. Medium armor, heals by eating fallen player units. So we don't want to put any units in the way if possible. Kind of important to know here. And this usually is not that easy to use. There's usually not big bundles of things, but it's really going to be like just about in range here. If you're touching the tower slot, that's about as far as it can go. So I don't even think this will get empowered. So let's check it out. Does it get empowered? It does not. You can tell. It's so close, but it's not. Yeah, I think we're going to go for this guy upgrade anyways as well. Tell it's still going pretty well at this point. These guys are reasonably beefy with the medium armor. Still low armor? It's not bad enough for me. These guys are still getting taken out really easily. I'd really like him to get to level 4 here before the game's over. I think it's going to happen. I'm not like a necessity or anything like that, but I always like it when I get one more squeeze out of that guy. Okay, Magic's looking good right now. We got a few more of the Dread-Eye Vipers coming out. I think we're just going to arrows them right from the get-go. Ooh, yeah, let's... Oh, baby, that feels good. So there's a huge bunch of guys coming out at the bottom here, but check it out. Like, just watch. Like, you're like, oh my god, do we need artillery or something? It's like a one-hit kill. Is it a one-hit kill? It's, yeah, 99% of the time it's going to be a one-hit kill. Oh, this guy will be a one-hit kill automatically because it's got the buffs. But it doesn't buff yourself. I actually didn't realize that. It's interesting. Okay, good to know. Okay, we got some more Vipers out in the bottom. But I think I'm going to skip out on those guys. Instead, we're going to go like this. We're going to go kablamo, kabloopy. So really only one guy that came out of that thing? What? How easy. All right, we got a lot of money right now. You know what? I guess it's kind of fun. Let's show off the Eagle. And then we're going to show off the Disintegrate. So right now, this is not going to be that effective. But against a bear, it will be. It should be able to insta-kill a bear. No problem. I think it does up to 800 damage. Oh, yeah. Look at this. Up to mini-boss up to 1,200 with a single attack here. Hot diggity dog. I didn't see Disintegrate yet, but probably missed it. Oh, see, no Disintegrates yet, man. All right, so we did make it to level 4. Definitely fighting the good fight over here. Let's just go for a couple quick abilities in the front over here. I'm a bigger fan of abilities in the front if at all possible. You get more damage out of them usually, and most guys don't regenerate or do anything funky here. So as long as you're playing like reasonably smart, you're not wasting any of your killing power. You usually have to say popping power, but today it's killing power. All right, Naru, survive. Let's go like this. We've got some Cutthroat Rats in the bottom here. We're going to move these guys to the bottom because the Cutthroat Rats can actually be kind of difficult if they can sneak through. Move these guys back up. And this is level 12. It looks like we're going to easily take them all down, man. All right. Couple more bears.
Verdant is my hue.
Yeah, let them go to town. Bears, shmares, man. Woohoo! I don't care if you're getting raged. Easy takedown. Now, of course, we're going to do the post-game info real quick. Check it out. I feel like I shouldn't have to deal with the loading screen these days. Am I the only one? All right, we got a new tower and some upgrade points. Sweet. So, totally going to add the new tower to my my combo. Still one of my favorite towers in the entirety of the game, guys. All right, so let's check out the towers. So you don't have to add it. It's already added. Just things to note. Has a ton of damage, a pretty long cooldown, but also a pretty decent range. The skills are actually really good. I like both of them quite a bit, so I kind of like to go for kind of high scrap bombs if possible, and near the front of the map, too. Upgrades-wise, we finally got this thing, so let's go boom, boom, and then next time we're going to get the golden time for calling waves early. Feels like we really have to do this slow, but is what it is. Naru, oh, we got a ton of things for this guy. Let's get them all up 1. Naru, same thing. Get them all up at least 1. And now we got 5 different abilities we're going to be using here. And once you get to level 4, it's sweet. All right, guys. Next time, we're going to be playing the Ravaged Outskirts. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you press that like button. Make sure you subscribe. And, of course, have a super duper delicious day.